Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here with a world exclusive. Now, we told you last week with our sources, Roger Stone and others who have high-level White House contacts, that Trump was looking to finally fire Priebus. This on the heels of Spicer leaving because of Anthony Scaramucci being put in as communications director. Then on Tuesday, Roger Stone, exclusively in the fourth hour, broke down the fact that there was a fight over Pompeo from CIA coming in to be the new chief of staff, or whether it would be General Kelly of Homeland Security, DHS, Border Control. Ladies and gentlemen, we told you that Trump was looking at Kelly, but that people should really contact the White House and let them know that we didn't want Pompeo because of a lot of his pro-war, pro-surveillance positions. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. It's just overall that Kelly would be better. We broke that. We told you that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that was the current thinking. Priebus was out for sure, but it would probably be General Kelly. What happened 30 minutes ago? Boom. Now, why this is so important is MSM's got leakers like Priebus, or you did, and they got other people that put out leaks but put out lies within the leak. So some of it's true to have credibility, the rest is lies. You're not going to have anybody left in the White House, and your electronic communications aren't going to be picking it up because nothing's going to be talked about over the telephone. So hope you all enjoy that. You're all panicking, saying you want to coup a Trump. You're all saying you want him dead. You got Al Gore on TV saying they're getting ready to kill him. You've got other folks on television saying it's time for him to die, like Brennan, former head of the CIA, that, oh, don't worry about impeachment. We're just going to take him out. Good luck, because we're going to start chopping all of you out of the administration, and all of your crimes you're going to get indicted for. So you want to fight, you got one. And the public is starting to wake up to this entire operation. And imagine how pissed fake media is, corporate media, that Infowars has our direct lines right into the White House, not just from Stone, but from others. Mike Cernovich broke last week that Priebus would be out by the end of next week. Boom, he's right. Guess who he works with? Infowars.com. Roger Stone, guess where he works? Infowars.com. They're both starting their new radio shows with us next month. Amazing sources inside the White House. Sure, I talk to Trump here and there, but it's not about policy. It's just about generally what's happening in the world and the spirit of America coming back and basically our Christian faith. Ladies and gentlemen, it's on. And so understand, the globalists are now openly saying Fox News is turned against Trump, you name it, because they understand that their whole system is going down. Globalism, corporate world government, the whole 9 yards is collapsing right now. These big corporations picking winners and losers is going down, and true free markets coming back. We've killed the TPP. It was totally unelected and secret. We've pulling out of the carbon tax. $3 trillion plus in new jobs. The average liberal with a 401k seeing it explode. Still, they're mad about it. When Trump's just a populist, he's not even a right-winger. And his biggest enemy, the Republican establishment, is now making a move. They're giving McCain credit for helping kill the repeal of Obamacare that was written by the Republican Party to screw you over. Of course the Republicans killed it. They wanted to politically bitch about the Democrats when they helped write it. When Trump was actually going to get rid of it, then they couldn't get rid of it, you notice. But don't worry, we have the moral high ground, and huge things are happening. And here's the other big news. I know a ton of other inside information that isn't ready to be released right now. But when we're given the green light, it'll all be released, to the horror of the fake media, to the horror of CNN, to the horror of NBC, to the horror of all the people that read off their teleprompters at CNN, Fox News, you name it, and attack the president. I'm telling you, all these cowards have gotten together. And they think they're bringing us down, you're going down. Just like the polls were all fake before the election. Just like you got caught rigging those and rigging the questions from the debates. They've got headlines about, oh, Trump's down in the polls now, all fake. Read the methodology of the polls. America has broken with MSM for good. You may have some mentally ill sheeple that still follow you, but those people are inconsequential, unfortunately, because they've made themselves inconsequential. We're in the arena. We're awake. So huge news breaking over the weekend. And through Sunday and through Monday, Roger Stone, Mike Cernovich are going to be on the Nightly News Tonight live, 7 o'clock Central. They're going to have some live feeds the next hour, in the next 15 minutes at Infowars.com. They'll be on Facebook. They'll be on Twitter. They'll be on Periscope, big scoops on Periscope. So do your part in the information war. Spread these links to everybody you know. Spread these articles that are all going to go up. We're pulling the videos from Tuesday and last week where we predicted it. But beyond predicted it, we broke it. We broke it. And oh, because we're the fake news that told you Trump was going to win the election. And we were the fake news that told you the stock market would go up. And we were the fake news that said he'd kill the cutoff of our coal, which he did. And we're the ones that told you that they'd bring back hundreds of billions of new jobs, which happened. And we're the ones that told you they'd get the border secure, which has already happened, 69% down the number of illegals coming across. And we're the ones that said that his Muslim ban would get approved by the Supreme Court, which, because it wasn't a Muslim ban, it was a dangerous collapsed country ban. Failed state man, because we just keep telling you the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth. We keep getting proven right, over and over and over and over again. So big breaking exclusives that the corporate whore media isn't going to be getting anymore, because you're all getting your criminal asses, your slimy anti-American, backstabbing, social climbing, betting on both sides of the fence, aces up your sleeve. Everybody knows you're cheaters. Everybody knows you're frauds. Everybody knows the good guys lost. Everybody knows the captain lied. To quote the great Leonard Cohen, and now the worm's turning, and everybody hates you. You're worse than hated. You're worse than a zero. Good luck, dinosaurs, because all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put your big, fat, stinking, traitorous asses back together again. Infowars.com. All the videos, all the predictions, all the articles going up now. More live feeds coming up soon. Be part of the revolution. Spread those links. Get past the bots. Override their AI. Victory is ours.
There is much speculation after the firing of Sean Spicer about the fate of White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus. First of all, the president deserves kudos, in my opinion, for the appointment of Sarah Huckabee Sanders as his chief spokeswoman and the White House press secretary. This is a strong appointment. She's been doing a much better job defending the president and speaking on his behalf than Spicer, and in my view, she well deserves the job. So congratulations to Sarah Huckabee Sanders. In the meantime, however, it appears that there is a three-way decision that the president has before him regarding the White House Chief of Staff. On this list are David Urban, a decorated veteran, a former Chief of Staff on Capitol Hill, the U.S. Senator Arlen Specter, but nonetheless, a hardline Trump loyalist who ran the nuts and bolts campaign on the ground in Pennsylvania, someone the president knows well, and someone who has both administrative skills and political skills. Urban was the administrative assistant to perhaps the meanest, toughest, smartest, and most difficult member of the U.S. Senate, Arlen Specter. This does not in any way reflect the politics of Urban himself, who is a solid Trumpite from the beginning, and in my view, responsible for the historical win in Pennsylvania. Also, unbelievably, in the running is Dina Habib Powell. She is a former member of the George W. Bush White House staff, a certified globalist. Her best friends, Valerie Jarrett, also Huma Abedin, and then, of course, Condi Rice. She was very successful in squeezing Rick Grenell, another key Trump supporter, out of the position of NATO ambassador, delivering that to former Texas Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison, a certified Trump hater, a never Trumper who had nothing good to say about candidate Trump during the election. And then also a wild card, and you'll be hearing this first at Infowars, General John Kelly, currently the head of Homeland Security, is also in contention for the position of White House Chief of Staff. Researching Kelly, the first thing that pops up is his status as an unreconstructed drug warrior, someone who agrees with Jeff Sessions on the question of refiring up the failed, expensive, and I think proven disaster that was the war on drugs, first initiated by my mentor, Richard Nixon. It is hard to determine, with Kelly's military background, whether he is in fact a globalist, and we're researching that. But in the meantime, it's very important that the president understand that his next administrative assistant, his next chief of staff, should be someone with both administrative skills, but also political skills. General Kelly, without any question, has administrative skills, but that does not speak to his understanding of the core Trump constituency that won the election and is sustaining the president now as he tries to govern in the face of a mainstream media onslaught that is unrelenting. So there you have it, Urban, Habib Powell, or General John Kelly. This is, again, an Infowars exclusive.
The Pentagon war planners have rightfully said that 90% of modern warfare is informational. That's why it's more important than ever that all of you watching subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter at Real Alex Jones, because Infowars is the front line of the fight. And without your help and support, we will fail. With your support and with your prayers, we will be victorious against the globalists together. In the last week of July, we are offering the biggest sales of the year. We're extending free shipping until the end of the month and expanding discounts of up to 60+% off on incredibly high-quality supplements and nutraceuticals at InfoWarsLive.com. Our top-of-the-line colloidal silver bullet, is only $9.95. That's 66% off retail price, and way lower what you're going to find from comparable brands in major stores. Then we've got our Super Silver Oral Care package at 50% off. We've never offered a deal this good. This trio includes Silver Bullet Colloidal Silver, Super Blue high-quality fluoride-free toothpaste, and an electrical high-quality toothbrush that's impregnated with colloidal silver, all for 50% off the regular price. When it comes to gravity-fed filters that cut out all the garbage, ProPure is the best, and we've got a whopping 30% off on the ProPure Traveler for only this week as well. Alexa Pure Breeze is 25% off the already low price. We haven't offered this deal in over a year. The Alexa Pure Breeze has been a game changer since it came out 2 years ago. Comparable units cost as much as $800. This unit isn't even a third of that price, and it's discounted right now at InfoWarsStore.com. Vitamin Mineral Fusion with amino acids is 33% off the regular price. And again, there's free shipping on top of all of this, but only for the last week of July. Knockout, our proprietary sleep aid that fuses 9 known compounds from Mother Nature, is a whopping 50% off right now, but again, only for 1 more week. It's got L-tryptophan, it's got melatonin, it's got valerian root, and more. Normally, 1 bottle of melatonin, just as strong as the melatonin in this bottle, is the same price or more. Prostagard is 33% off as well. Leading competitors that don't even have as much Saw Palmetto are up to $50 a bottle. It's $19.95 right now, and it's not just Saw Palmetto, it's fused with other compounds that are known to be associated with overall better prostate health. The Paul Watson coffee and tea mugs are 33% off as well. Conservatism is the new counterculture. And now introducing, new to the Infowars store, our new Strawberry Caveman Bone Broth formula with turmeric, bee pollen, chaga mushroom, and so much more. If you thought the chocolate tasted great, wait till you try the strawberry. And of course, there's also 25% off out of the gates on the new formulation of Caveman. You can also get 25% off when you get the strawberry flavored Caveman with the chocolate Caveman. And don't forget, there's an additional 10% off on top of all of that when you sign up for anything on auto ship at InfoWarsStore.com. So it's a true 360 win. The globalists have been striking back against independent media that's attempting to build an open, free society. But despite all their attacks, all their demonizations, and their attempts to take our sponsors and shut us down, you, the viewers and listeners of Infowars, have come through. And so we're able to maintain our position and begin to expand it in the face of the globalist. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that you are the Infowar, that's not me being patronizing. You are the reason we're here. When you spread articles, when you spread videos, when you pray for us, when you financially support us, and in turn get high quality products that make your life better, it is a true symbiotic relationship, or as I say, a total 360 win. So in the month of July, we've had some big specials. And a lot of the products that we were having as specials have sold out. That's why in the last week of July, I'm going to offer specials on some new products and on some of our best-selling staples to you, the viewers. And on top of those specials, we're extending free shipping.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.